It's the sun setting over the valley. So I was walking here and I was having these thoughts about how, in order to truly love somebody else, you have to first truly love yourself. Otherwise, you're always going to be grasping and pulling them down, trying to pull them down. And here's a deer running down there. When you get into a relationship, before you have full self love, there is a dynamic that is prone to happen. I'm not going to say always happen because I haven't checked it yet to the depths of it, but there is a dynamic that can happen and that is prone to happen, is that you get stuck in that place where you are in your own self-love because you're bringing another person into your um, energy field, into your, like, we each have like this energy bubble around us, and you're bringing somebody in, combining them. And when you bring somebody in at that level, at whatever level you are, you, first of all, you can only bring somebody in that you are at evil level. So if you are here and they are here, it's going to adjust. It's going to, you are going to go up and they're going to come down to meet in the middle. And I'm speaking of like of self-love, or any equation really. Um, when it's a come together, either there are one goes to the other side, or you meet in the middle, or there's different things that happen within different dynamics. And typically the partner that is stronger, has the stronger beliefs in any certain subject, becomes the leader in that subject, and the other becomes the follower, kind of. So getting back to the subject of, you can only truly love somebody if you truly love yourself, first of all, because if you don't truly love yourself all the way, you don't believe that somebody else can truly love you. Because you are looking at your own self through faulty eyes. So you think that the other has the same set of eyes towards you. If you don't love the things about you, then, or if you don't love you, it doesn't have to be the things about you. We can come into full self-love and still have work that we need to do. That is a given. That is kind of like we are going to be in constant expansion and learning and doing self-work throughout. It's the self-love we can be understanding and accepting and knowing. And when we are connected to the divine, and we know that we are divine, we know that everything is exactly as it needs to be always. The sun's going down. And everything is exactly in place, and you are connected to everything, and everything is connected to you. You come into this place of balance with the world around you, and you come into a place of knowing your worth and knowing that you are um, indivisible with everything around you, with nature, with the one, with God, with the universe, with the natural way of things, with the air around you, with the other animals, with the other humans. You are indivisible. We are all connected. We are all one life force. We are all the same life force and connected to the same life force. And we are all here to experience a combined and individual um, uh, um, experience. We are here to have this human experience and this human illusion, and this life that we are given is precious. Within this life, we do our own life work. We do our own life inspection. We do our own life what is it? What is a mechkar? A mechkar is like when they take something in the universities and they dissect it and they learn about it and they go in deep and really try to figure it out. So we each are given this unique body, this unique ego, this unique personality, this unique existence, this unique gift, this unique way of being, this unique vibration, in order to come into this illusion and have this human experience. And this experience of separateness, that's what the ego does. It gives us the illusion that we are separate from everything else and that we are an individual and that we are having and that we are separate from other people. And it gives us all of these, it also protects us because it is what makes us strive to stay alive, what makes us strive to excellence, what makes us strive to move forward, what makes us strive to enjoy this life. So the ego is the ultimate tool, is the tool that without it, you cannot even have this life experience. You cannot experience the separateness from all. So this idea of an ego, the ego is good. The ego has everything in it, all the different archetypes. It is like the container for your personality, for your memory, for everything that you bring into. It is like the container below soul. The soul gets dropped into this ego container, which is within this body and this 3D dimension and this five sensoroid existence. I mean, think about it. We only have five senses. Five senses. Our whole life experience is experienced through five senses. If you didn't have the sense of smell, could you ever imagine the sense of smell? So imagine how many other potential senses there are and things that there are in this universe that we just don't have the senses to pick up on. And we know that they exist because there's other animals that have instincts and senses that we don't have. And we have this like sixth sense too, like this telepathic sense as well. So we know that we can sense that we have more senses and we can sense that we are higher beings. We know this. I mean, Wayne Dyer once did this bit, and he said that he had a friend who was a neurosurgeon, and when he slices into a brain, you can't see all the thoughts in there. You know that the thoughts are, you know that thoughts exist. You can't see them. So that's just something to ponder on. So we know that these higher dimensions are there. We know that we have life, and we know that we are connected to higher realms. We know this. We know this from within ourselves. So, and all this came forth from self-love, because when you are in complete self-love and self-acceptance, you are able to sit in yourself naturally and fully and come into the now and come into the experience and allow yourself to be free. And when you fully love yourself as you are, you don't need any masks anymore to cover up, and you're willing to expand, and you want within your expansion, and you're willing to learn, so you lose the need to be right, and you become accepting of others because you're accepting of yourself, and you can see the path that they are on, and every person is on the path that they are on, and you become larger than this life. You become the spectator, you become the experiencer, but as well as the observer of this life. So I just wanted to say a few words on self-love and how I am feeling, actually, like it's I'm feeling like there's see it's kind of it's there's different sides of this, right? So I go back and forth. So one of the feelings that I have is that I really want a life partner, and then on the other hand, I have this feeling like, wow, I have been blessed to be on this journey and be on it by myself and realize that be self-realized and self-knowing and self-loving and understanding all these things. And I'm still rising. I know I'm still rising. I can feel it. And there's still, there's places of fog that are clearing now. I feel like I'm coming into myself more and more and more during this spiritual awakening. So sending you guys lots and lots of love, and I'll talk to you next time.